Hello and welcome to the 333 book reviews. This is a short little piece that I'll be doing for the next month or so when I plan to read a book a day, starting with Anthony Robbins' Unlimited Power. And we're going to start with the 333. So what is the 333 book review? 3 things that I've learned, 3 reasons to buy, 3 reasons not to buy. So starting with the 3 things that I've learned from this book, mostly what I've learned, because this is a big book. It's about 380 pages, so I wanted to do this as my first book, get it done, and it took me about 4 days, so not exactly what I was going for, but that's okay. The first thing that I've learned about this is how to take control of your mind, and it has just a mass amount of tools on how to actually do that, from conditioning and anchoring thoughts and anchoring things in your body in a certain way. So that's number 1. Number 2 would probably be the 7 lies of success. And it goes into depth about sort of things that we think about success that might be true. Like, you think you're going to get there and you're going to be happy, but in all reality, you're going to get there. And if you're not internally happy, the exterior won't make you happy. Number 3 is the power of state. The power of state is when you're in that zone where you kick ass. A problem comes at your way and you know exactly what to do without thinking about it, you just act. So the power of state is really cool and really important. And this book teaches it very well. So that's something myself I really want to get a hold of, is my state. So if I'm in a bad state, I'll be laying on the couch. I'll just be sitting around and not doing anything. So it's being able to be aware of that and then catch yourself and not beat yourself up, but know how to get over that and how to trigger yourself. Like a lot of what this talks about is triggering and anchoring, and how to get yourself from that spot to where you want to get to, because it's really not a resourceful state to be in. It's not empowering, it's disempowering. Which, as well, just a bit of a snippet into what this talks about, is empowering and disempowering beliefs. And really, this is a giant book. So we'll move on to the next 3 on reasons you would buy this. If you're a psychologist, if you're a therapist, this is an absolute must-have. If you're a coach, you have to read this book 100%. It has tools in it that can transform people's lives that are in the deepest and darkest of depression. But also, another reason you would buy this book, number 2, would be really if you're just someone that's hungry for growth and ready to change. It's a hefty book, so you can just read a couple pages every single night, and it's going to take you quite a while to read. But if you're conditioning your mind with what the tools that are in this book, and you have that on your awareness for the days to come, and you only read a couple pages a day, it's really going to work wonders for you. So that would be number 2 reason on why you would buy this book. Number 3, the reason you would buy this book would be just because of conditioning, I would say. Just the repetition of grabbing a book this big, and the accomplishment of when you read this big of a book and you finish it, you're going to feel quite proud of yourself, especially if you've never read a book this hefty, and you're going to get a lot out of it. So number 3 of the 3 threes, why would you not read this book? Well, you're not going to read this book if you aren't ready to change. If you're not into personal development, personal growth, and you don't want to change, this isn't the book for you. But it has tools in it that even if you don't want to change, this has the tools to show you how to switch your mind to wanting to change. So if you have just the little deepest desire of wanting to change, this is also the book for you. Number 2 on why you wouldn't buy this book, this is a very old book. So a lot of what's in this is, like I said, really deep psychology and things to change people. So if you're not a psychiatrist, you can get easier, lighter reads that are going to get you a lot of value. But like I said before, if you read this whole book, you're going to get quite a few things out of it. And number 3 on why you wouldn't want to buy this book is I don't even actually know if they still sell it, because I got this. It's a cool little story. I got this at the dump. Which, if people that know me know that I get a lot of stuff from the dump, and that will be no surprise whatsoever. But this book was sitting in the Kimberly dump on the shelf, and it was with my buddy Cole, and I saw it, or I think he maybe saw it, and I saw Unlimited Power, and then I saw Anthony Robbins, and I was just like, no way, like so fired up, so excited. Such a cool find for sure. So if I had to come up with a real another 3 con on why you wouldn't buy this, other than I don't know if it's for sale, because you would think it's for sale. I would just say it's a heavy read. Like, it really, if you don't know anything about psychology, this might not be the first book to start with, but it could be. It depends on how ambitious you are. But it's a heavy book, and there's a lot of information on it that is really, if you don't know sort of the base fundamentals of, you know, personal development or personal growth, this might be a bit scary, and therefore I would pick something a little bit lighter. But any book that Anthony Robbins has is really a good valuable asset indeed. So that is all for this book review. If you guys enjoyed this, drop me a like and check online if you can find this. And yeah, I'll be doing more books. I'm going to be doing books all on personal development. So if you don't like personal development, I won't really be doing any books other than that. Maybe some Dr. Seuss, because, like, you know, he's cool enough, right? But if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop me a like. Consider subscribing. This is a short, maybe 30-day sort of 30 days of episodes of book reviews, and I'll be doing other videos as well in between. But for the meantime, that's what I'll be doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next video.